And we are live. Hello. Right now I am going live on both Facebook and YouTube. So I am I'm going to just I'm just going to check if it went live. It went live on Facebook. So hello everybody. Good evening. And now I am checking if it is live on YouTube. Yay! I am so excited. So it's the first time that I'm doing this, going live on both Facebook and YouTube. So that's why I'm I am very excited. I am very, very excited. Okay. Hello, everyone. I am so happy that you are here. If you are watching live or watching the replay, thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. I am trying to live on both Facebook. I'm trying to do a watch party. Oh, see, it's been a while since I've done this, so bear with me, please. And I do hope that I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm just trying. I want to do a watch party. Right now, I am having trouble doing it. I think the last time that I did a live on Facebook, it wasn't this hard to do a watch party. I mean, to share it as a watch party. So bear with me, guys. Okay. Oh, okay. Now I see what's going on. Okay, perfect. There we go. Okay, so I hope you guys are doing great. I am doing well as well. Okay. Hi, Ada. See, everything is like, oh my gosh. Anyway, okay. Hi, guys. So I am testing this time slot. This is 9 p.m. UAE time. I know in the Philippines it's like 1 a.m. in the morning, 1 a.m. already, but I wanted to test this time to see if this one works, because the previous times that I did live videos, it didn't work. So now I am trying to do this one. So if it works for you, if this is better for you guys, please let me know. And yeah. Okay. So today we are going to be talking about this topic. How important is having the right mindset? So a lot of people, they don't really think about mindset. A lot of people are not aware of what having the right mindset means. So I wanted to really just come on here. I have a lot of topics that I really want to talk to you guys about. But then when I was preparing for it, while I was preparing the topics and all, I realized, okay, you can't really do those. You can't really, you can prepare for those scenarios, but if you don't have the right mindset, you won't have the courage to really execute those plans. So I wanted my first video for 2021. Well, actually, this is the second video. Okay. I wanted my second video for 2021 to really talk about mindset. Okay. So how important is having the right mindset to accomplish your goals? So I want to really, okay, hold on. See, it's been a while since I've done this, so bear with me, okay? So here we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, there. And then, see, okay, you know what? I am not gonna do that. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So how important is it to have the right mindset? So I want to ask you first, guys. So whether you are watching this one live or watching the replay, I want you to answer this in the comments. How important is mindset when it comes to achieving our goals? So I want you to really, if you guys have like, if you have an answer right now, please leave it share it in the comments below. I really want to read it. I really want to know. But yes, I want to have a feel of what you guys, how you guys, what are your thoughts about mindset? It's really important. Like for me personally, I sometimes still have problems with mindset. That negative voice in my head, it still messes with my head. Like I know when it comes to my goals, I know what I want. I know what I'll feel when I achieve it, when I accomplish it. But then that second voice, that negative voice threatens to overpower that thinking, that positive thinking. And I sometimes give in to that fear and I don't do the goals that I have. Like at the start of this year, I had a lot of goals and it took me a while. I was preparing for it. I was doing my research and just trying to learn as much as I can about it. But there's still that fear that, I don't want to do it. I'm going to fail. Everyone's going to laugh at me and all that. So, okay. So I spent some time just processing those negative voices. And I was trying to really get over it, overcome that negativity. Oh, this one. Okay. So Ada is joining us from Spain. And she said this one: mindset is everything. That is so true. Whenever, like I said, sometimes we can prepare for everything, but if we don't have the right mindset, we will not take that first step. We will not start. So this is very, very important. There was Henry Ford said that whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. So let me repeat that. Whenever you think, whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. So it's really up to you. It's really up to you to really fight that negative voice, because I wanna talk to you about, like, whenever, have you guys set your goals yet? Because it's almost March. And I really invite you guys to watch our first video for the year about setting goals. I want you to really set your goals for 2021. I know it's crazy because we're still under lockdown. We can't really travel. We can't really go out the way we used to, but we can't let life stop just because of it. We got to move forward. We have to accept that this is our new normal. This is the normal now. So we have to live with it, and we can't just let it rule over us. Okay? All right. So when we set our goals, when you set your goals, do you believe that they will come true? I want to ask you that. The people who are watching, I want you to leave a comment below and answer that question. When you set your goals, do you believe that they'll come true? I know, I'm like dancing and dancing. Anyway, do you have complete faith and trust that your goals will be accomplished? You don't have to answer that right now. I know it's a lot to think about. I mean, these are simple questions, but when you don't take the time to think about it before, you're not going to it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time before you really know the answer to that. Okay. Oh, Ada said, yes, it happened before. Yes, that's so true. Yes. I love that. Yeah. We have to always, when we, when that happens to us, when we believe that our goals will come true and they do come true, we have to remember those moments always. And I invite you to, like maybe write that on your journal or have a vision board with that in mind, just to help you remind that of you always. So I want to talk about two things tonight. I want to talk about how important it is to have the right mindset, the right success mindset when it comes to accomplishing our goals. And two, how to make that mindset shift. That's what I want to talk about tonight. Okay, and then we have another comment here. Okay, says Avon Bulan from Abu Dhabi says, yes, it will come true. Pero sa timing, super doubtful. Okay. I mean, I'm glad you said this. Wait, let me show that again. That at least, you do believe that it will come true. But there's that, see, the negative voice, it's threatening to really overcome. It's threatening to overpower your mindset. So it's really, really important that we remind ourselves when it comes true, we have to remind ourselves of that time so that whenever doubt comes to our mind, we always have that memory to remind us that it did come true and it will come true again. Okay? So, okay, done. Okay. So, how important is having the right mindset? Well, number one, a success mindset grows from a growth mindset. So, what is the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset? The fixed mindset, if you don't know this yet, a fixed mindset is it's a limiting mindset. In my opinion, it's a limiting mindset because a lot of people with a fixed mindset, they believe that whatever skills they have or whatever traits or whatever personality they have, they were born with it and they can't change it anymore. That's why I said it was a limiting mindset. But with a growth mindset, they believe that, they can believe that they might believe that they were born with this, with these skills, these traits, these personalities, but they know that they can also learn some more, or they can change it if they don't want it. That's what it shows really, is the fixed mindset. When you fixate on it, it shows you your limitations and your fears. Sometimes that's good, when you know your limitations and your fears. But a lot of people with a fixed mindset, they let their limitations and they let their fears just take over. And that's the part that I don't like, and that I try to teach people to really try to overcome. Okay, and then the growth mindset, it really shows you your potential and your opportunities and your possibilities. So that's why I really encourage a lot of people to develop a growth mindset if they can. It can be challenging, if you've lived your life decades with a fixed mindset, and to just really shift to a growth mindset, it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time to really work on that. But if you're willing to do the work, it can be done. Okay, and then the next one is having a success mindset keeps you focused, because what it does is you seek out people, you seek out opportunities, you seek out lessons, learnings to really help you achieve your goal or accomplish your goal. So having that success mindset, this is how important it is, because you're really seeking out the positive influences that will help you really accomplish your goal. And then the next one is always have the big picture in mind. That's how important it is, because like what I said earlier, right? When you set your goals, do you believe that they will come true? And that's having the big picture in mind, because it's gonna be hard. It's definitely gonna be hard. But when you have the big picture, for me, I believe you become more committed. You have that, you can already picture the end goal, eh? So it really influences you to become more committed. And I want you to go a step further and create a literal picture. A literal picture, in this case, I am referring to a vision board. So if you haven't made a vision board yet, I encourage that you make one. You can have it. You can use your smartphone. There are apps that can help you to create your vision board. You can also use your laptop or your computer. Just go to Canva. I feel like I'm going to be. No, I'm not promoting Canva anyway. So go to canva.com. You can use that to create your vision board, or you can go old school and just get a paper, like a big paper. What do you call that? A cartolina. Not sure if that's available, but a cartolina or a cork board or a whiteboard. It's really up to you, and create your vision board. Get some pictures from magazines. You can do it from the internet or from newspapers, whatever you can see. Or they don't have to be pictures. They can be just words. Just have one, and then place it in an area where you can see it all the time. Like if you have like for me, let me see. I want to show you. So my cell phone, I don't know if you guys can see it. On my cell phone, I have my vision board here. And on my laptop, it's also my wallpaper on my laptop, my vision board. And if you don't have it there, you can always have it, since you're doing it old school anyway. Have it, like, I don't know, by your bed, or by your cabinet, somewhere where you can see it all the time. Okay? All right. So, our next part, how do we make that mindset shift? How do we do it? Let me ask you first. How do you think we can make that mindset shift? I wanna hear from you guys, if you can. If you're watching the replay, hi, thank you for watching. Just leave a comment below, and I will definitely reply to it once I see it. Okay. Okay, so how do we make that mindset shift? Rewrite your story. I love this. I love this advice to rewrite your story. I mean, come on. You are the author of your life. Well, God is the author of your life. But, when you pray to God, when you pray to God to rewrite your story, He will give you the tools. He will give you the tools to do it. So, oh, so when you rewrite your story, I love this part, no? Your mind is powerful. Your mind is very powerful. It's so powerful that all the negative things you think about yourself, you believe. 'Di ba? That's how powerful it is. So why not rewrite it and turn it around? And all the positive things you want to believe about yourself, tell it to yourself every day. Every day. That's rewriting your story. When you tell yourself another story. And why should we just focus on the negative? I mean, yes, okay. The negative traits, when we know our negative traits, it means we are letting ourselves be aware of our weaknesses, no? But that doesn't mean we need to fixate on it. That doesn't mean we need to focus just on those and believe that. We need to really just shift it, turn it around, and believe also the positive things about us. Kasi hindi naman, we're two sides of a coin. Our stories are not just one side of a coin. We're always two sides, diba? The positive and negative. The negative should really, being aware of it is great, and it should push us to become better. But believing only the negative things about ourselves is very, very dangerous. And we will not achieve the success and the goals that we have in mind. Okay? Next one is to write down your goals. A lot of people, okay, sige, they have their goals, they've set their goals, but they only have it in their mind. I mean, come on. Let's face it. We don't have only a handful of people in the world have photographic memory. And they're the only ones who will remember whatever they think of, whatever information that they soak up. No, a lot of us, when we think about it, when we think of something, after a while, we forget it. Like for me, sometimes I just thought about something, I just thought about a concept, and then the next second I've forgotten about it already. So I need to write things down. So write things down. Write down your goals. And not just that, I encourage you to dream big. I encourage you to dream so big that it scares you. And then you write it down. And of course, what you do, because it's so big, you have to write down the smaller goals that you can do so that you can achieve the bigger goal. But you have to write it down. You have to remember your goals. I mean, if you don't and you forget about it, how can you reflect in December on the year that had gone by? How can you measure if you've really improved, diba? Excuse me. Okay, next is to visualize your goals. I love this part. Visualize your goals. I want you to really just close your eyes and imagine that you're accomplishing your goal. Like, how do you feel? What is happening? Where are you? Who's with you? What are you wearing? What are you, what is happening around you? I have really, that has happened to me before. Like every time I accomplish something, it's because I did this. I visualized it. I I really, like, let's say, something simple as having money. Like there were times when I needed money, but I didn't know where I was gonna get it. So I was just I thought it, I visualized it, and I visualized getting that money, how I was gonna feel, what I was gonna do with it. And then, the next day I got the money. So it's really very powerful. Our minds are so powerful. So we need to use it for good. Okay? Okay, and then the next one, focus on the positive. It's easy to get bogged down by the negative things we tell ourselves, and it's so much harder to focus on the positive. But it's always worth it. See, it's always worth it, because you get your goals, you accomplish your dreams. Isn't that the best thing? Okay, we do have a couple of comments here. Okay. Ada said, listening and reading things that inspire, trying to refocus where my energy goes. I love that. I love that. I want to know also, Ada, if you can share, like, was there a book or a video or a podcast that really helped you make that mindset shift? Baka it might help the others also to, they might have that struggle also on how to shift their mindset, and maybe they love to read or they love to watch videos, so that might be able to help them. If you can, share it with us. And then she said this, rewriting my story. Yes, ma'am, working on it. Yes, go for it. Go for it. I love it. Okay, and then our last one is to practice affirmations. Um, with this one, because we are so used to hearing the negative voices, it's such a challenge to do affirmations, because it feels like we're lying to ourselves. So affirmations is writing down I am statements. Always use I am. Never don't stop using I will, because with affirmations, even if it hasn't happened yet, you tell yourself what is happening now, what has happened, what's happening now, instead of um, what's going to happen. Because if you say I will statements, it reinforces a lack, you know, that you're lacking something. But when you say I am, it's like it's already there. It's already there. So you just have to really continue to think positive about it. Kasi like this one. So I wrote down a couple of examples of I am statements. I am running a successful business. I am a sought after writer or photographer. I am happy. It feels good, diba? Like when you tell yourselves that, oh, yes, yes, this is who I am. But when you say, I will run a successful business, I will be a sought after writer or photographer, I will be happy. Diba? It feels lacking. Like there's something missing with you. I mean, yes, totoo. It hasn't happened yet, but why focus on that? Why tell yourself that you're still lacking something? Tell yourself that you already have it, that you're already grateful for it, and it will come. It will come. Here's the thing, with affirmations, with affirmations like this, or rewriting your story, or focusing on the positive. A lot of people get disappointed because they didn't really get the goal or whatever they're dreaming of exactly the way they pictured it. With this one, you have to let go of the how. Kaya you have to really focus on the feeling, focus on the, in a way, the general, no? But you have to focus on the feeling para talagang para hindi mo, so that you don't focus on or fixate on when you don't get it. Kasi a lot of people, when we don't get it exactly the way we pictured it, they get disappointed that they don't realize that they actually got it, but in a different way. So we have to let go of how we got it. The important part is that we got it. Yon. Okay? So like I said here, so whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. So it's really up to us. It's really up to what we tell ourselves, the story we tell ourselves. So what kind of story are you going to tell yourself? What kind of mindset are you going to have? Okay, so Ada replied here. She said it was The Secret. That's the book that she read. It was a life-changing book, she said. Thank you, Ada, for sharing. Okay. Whew. So thanks for watching, guys. I want to know. Let me know if you guys have thoughts, or if you have if you want to share your story. Yeah, if you want to share your story, or if you're still hesitating right now, you can always send me a PM. You can contact us on Facebook, or send us an email, or you can directly send me a message also on Instagram. So we have the Facebook page, scrolling below, and then and then we have our Instagram page scrolling below also. Oh my god. Can you guys tell that I'm actually missing this doing live videos? So next week I am gonna be back with another live video. I hope that you guys share your Wednesday nights with me. And if you want to learn about particular topics, about mindset, about business, about entrepreneurship, send me a DM or send me an email. If you have my personal number on WhatsApp, send me a WhatsApp message, and I will do my best to serve you guys. All right. Thank you. And if you are watching the replay, or if you're watching the live and then eventually you think of something, you think of a comment, there's something that you want to share with us, leave a comment or send me a message. And with your permission, I'd love to share what you shared with me. And what else? And that's it. Thank you, guys. Yes, thank you. So we will be going live here on this channel every week, every Wednesday at 9 p.m. It could change if you guys want to if you believe that, it should be done on another day at another time, please send me a message, and we will see what we can do. And if you think that there are some people who will benefit with this video, please feel free to share this video with them. And okay, and then if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. It's like a running joke na, no? Please follow our Facebook page or subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Thank you guys for joining me. Good night, everybody. Bye.